Alright, we're back, and I'm streaming, and we're back in the House of Hades, and for those of you that have not been following this on YouTube for the past couple days... Okay, so I have to re-unlock this. That's fine. So now get the Shield of Chaos.
Lend me your power.
We get that.
Got something new to try. Okay,
we've got this.
It's not that orderly, really.
And we're good. Because I already recorded those for YouTube. Anyway, so I had to start over for the Steam version, but I'm okay with that. Am I still... Ooh. Am I still using the Epic version? Nope, I switched over to Steam.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Huh. For 4 seconds... Ooh. So, special inflicts poison 5 every half second for 4 seconds. So that's 40 damage right there. That's pretty good. That said, I think I want to go with the tipsy shot. Let's see, there's a Steam version for this. Do you need to buy it if you already own it on Epic? Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to buy it twice. There's no cross-library stuff for Steam and Epic yet. I got lucky because the Supergiant reached out to me to give me a spare copy. I'm a little miffed because they sent me a copy of Hades being like, hey, you know, you've played all of these, like, other games. Maybe you'd like our games. And I'm like, I've played so much Hades. Alright, let's grab Tipsy Shot. Oops. That didn't work. I'm not actually that bothered when developers don't realize I haven't played their game, but I would have been so happy if they've been like, hey, we see you've played like a shit ton of Hades on Epic. You know, here's a Steam key so that you can promote the Steam version as well.
For safekeeping.
That would, I don't know. It's dumb. I wish I had a little bit more name brand recognition. Just a little bit. But it's also absolutely like...
Wretches.
It's absolutely one of those where Supergiant is one of those indie studios that is big enough that they don't really need to care about like YouTubers in the same way. Plus, YouTubers conventionally didn't really exist up until after Bastion. Like, I think Bastion was what, 2011, 2012? Like, there were some YouTubers at that point, but it was mostly Call of Duty.
Weak.
I'm just going to bungle that guy. Oh man, the shield is just so good.
I know of. Well, several really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
See, attack is stronger, can crit. That's better than what it used to be. Dash attack does more damage, or any damage you deal has a chance to crit. Let's do Hunter Dash.
Better.
Because that's really good. That's actually pretty close to what it used to be. I think it used to be stronger. Wait. Oh no. That is correct. Okay. Yeah, dash attacks used to be busted. And then they took that ability away, and then I guess they've added them back. I'm not really sure why, but hey, I don't mind.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for the Hammer of Daedalus. The Palm of Power would be good, but I don't actually have that many good things for it yet. Wow, this is just working way too well for me. What the hell is it with the hammer that just makes it obscene? I don't actually need an answer on that one. But like, oh, I guess it's not even the hammer, it's the shield. The shield is just busted. Shell is just lurking. I am not sure why she is lurking. Is it rhubarb?
That looks like a Daedalus
She has
hammer.
rhubarb. Oh no. So she made me a rhubarb tart. She's threatening to eat mine. Oh no. I think I'm gonna do sudden rush.
That should do it.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but fast charge sounds useful. Okay, screwing me over a little bit right here. But that's mostly because I keep landing on the spikes, which is not doing me a whole lot of favors. I'm liking this. This is working out pretty well. I don't know. Well, I want the Yarn of Ariadne, but yeah, I can't get that. Okay, we're gonna just keep going with this, obviously. I feel weird. I feel kind of bad about this, because effectively, like, I never want to use any other weapon other than this, the bow sometimes, and I don't know. Like, the shield is just too busted fun of a weapon comparatively. Ow. It's just got the best versatility and, like, mobility out of the entire set, as far as I'm concerned. So you could go money or keep going Artemis. Obviously Artemis.
You lads again, huh?
Because the bouncing shield auto-homes and doesn't take... well, it auto-homes. It bounces from... ow. I'm just taking damage for no good reason. Let's see. But yeah, you can just kind of like fire and forget the you can fire and forget the shield. It's got a really rad charge attack. The base damage is pretty good. I guess I should probably be lobbing my magic at them though. That is my current best damage ability. Explode that guy into nothing. Go back and forth. Let's go get my magic. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Kinda works. This guy's a bit too dodgy for my taste, but that's okay. Get out of there before the bombs hit, and we're good. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
So what do... ooh! Special's 55% stronger and has a chance to crit. After you hit with an attack... what? After you hit with an attack, cast, or special, fire a seeking arrow.
Thank you for your support.
I'm not sure how that works, but that could be busted. That could be incredibly good.
Here we go again.
If I could spare a minute of your time.
I'm trapped.
Okay, this is officially busted. Oh boy. This is goofy. But I love it. Okay, there we go. They're all done.
Look for better help.
That's that.
That works amazingly well. Holy crap, note to self, go for Artemis a lot more often. Damn! Let's see. Like Poseidon the most. He and Dionysus go well together. I haven't found Poseidon yet, actually. The one thing I want to test here is whether or not the arrows trigger off of multiple rebounds.
Back.
Doesn't look like it. It also looks like it's only on the first hit in an attack. Okay, so not as busted as it could be, but that's probably fair. But like, I can just spitfire arrows into the things. And it just, holy shit, Artemis is fun. Artemis got one hell of a buff. Okay, now let's get the Yarn of Ariadne. I want to heal. I'm not terribly injured. I will probably get more injured as we go along here, but still.
More witches.
Bad time for me to be drinking Soylent, I guess. Wall slams are beautiful. They make me do so much damage. There we go. I am a death-dealing machine, and it is beautiful. What about Soylent Red? I think there's a strawberry flavor. I haven't had any of the other flavors of Soylent, and I'm sure that's probably a reference to the movie. I've actually never seen Soylent Green. I probably should, considering I drink Soylent on the regular. Did I take too much damage? No, I didn't. There we go. Who else remains? Those stupid homing arrows are so good.
Delicious.
Okay, question is, and this is actually, So what do we want to do here? 60 damage on Festive Fog is pretty good. Extra 15% on dash attack damage isn't amazing, but it helps. Or arrow damage. I think I'm just gonna go arrow damage.
You honor me.
And more palms of power. Haha. And oh,
The power
that's
of the
convenient.
gods.
That's less damage. Let's go tipsy shot now. No fountain. Shame. But that's fine.
I'm here, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then. You're a waste of time.
Okay. Yeah, those arrows are going to do hilariously busted things to her. If only I could get like a Dionysus perk that triggers off of those arrows. I am Captain Arrow Spam. Ow. I'm not even sure what hit me there.
You little
Okay,
brat.
I'm sure what hit me there.
Start running, fool.
I think this is like one of the first times that I'm really attacking her super aggressively during the... Let's just avoid that. Hitting her really aggressively during the AoE mood. Mode? Snap. Oh boy. The one problem is...
You like my whip?
all of this button mashing is actually going to get really hard on my hands. So I should probably calm it down for a little bit. Kill some of these ladies. Phew. I really like this music. I was reading a lot of reviews about this game, good and bad. It's interesting, you know, one of the major critiques against Epic Games is that they don't have user reviews built into it. I'm kind of mixed feelings on that just because I think the problem is you still probably need some kind of curator review system. I could maybe live without, like, user reviews. But, you know, I haven't actually seen a whole lot of, like, unfiltered opinions about Hades recently. You know, mainly it's just a bunch of mainly it's just a bunch of YouTube comments, and most people that watch my videos are like, this ain't for me. Or one or two people that say, like, kind of shitty things, and then otherwise, most people are just kind of positive. And definitely. There she goes. See, arrow plus bounce should help with the Hydra. Oh, yeah. No, we were going to have a much easier time against the Hydra, just in general.
Power, but for what?
Let's see. But yeah, so just seeing a lot of...
I ought to lock you up in Tartarus.
Seeing a lot of reviews from people.
Should I take the trade?
Any of these good? No, I don't want to trade any of these off. These are all way too good.
My keepsake collection, just what the house contractor ordered.
Let's see. But yeah, one person was talking about how all of the women looked like men in this game. And that was kind of weird and confusing for me. I guess it kind of makes sense. A lot of them have, like, stronger jaws. But apparently the,
There.
the follow-up to that was,
Getting warmer.
the person that had said, like, all the women in this game look like dudes. And, like, okay, yeah, a lot of them do have stronger jaws comparatively and whatnot. Except for Aphrodite, because go figure. But then you look at the dude's Steam profile, and, oh, no, the guy just has been playing nothing but, like, really, really trashy, like, harem and hentai games. It's like, oh, well, go figure. He's just mad because there aren't any anime chicks in this. And so, you know, this is a game that I'm very passionate about, so as a result, I'm going to be, I guess, watching a lot more, paying attention to a lot more people's opinions, just because, like, I want to see, you know, what people would complain about, so I can almost, like, I'm not going to say counter it. Oh, man, these arrows are stupid good. But, you know, I always consider it a bit of a success if I can change at least one person's mind on a game that I love that they passed up on.
Last we met, my kin, and that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Oh, these are tough. Okay. Curse of Agony would actually be really good, but I'm gonna go with Curse of Pain, I think, or Urge to Kill. What do you guys think? Because 12% extra damage isn't much. I do not want Curse of Agony. Curse of Agony seems like a really good idea, but the problem is, it only... So, it takes like a second for it to trigger. And considering how often I'm attacking, that means the Curse of Agony won't proc nearly as much as I'd like. Okay, Urge to Kill.
Will to fight.
Let's see. I want keys, but I think I'm gonna go for nectars because we want to pick up more of the God Boon items. Oh, am I just safe if I stay here? Or do enemies start coming after? Oh no, enemies are already here.
More
Okay.
bloodless?
Man, that's good. Yeah, okay. Urge to Kill works pretty dang well. Because the nice part about Urge to Kill is, yeah, that really does apply to everything except for maybe my goofy arrows. But that's okay. Get into the lava. Get into the lava. They didn't really obey that one, but that's okay. Pew, pew. What was the other one? Somebody else was talking about how, like, all the music in this game, this one specifically kind of blows. I was just like, man, they clearly weren't listening. I mean, I don't think any of them are quite as catchy as the songs from Transistor. Because I think Transistor had, like, peak Supergiant soundtrack. But maybe that's just me. Let's go keys. Also, I've missed some. Thank you, Xanrico, for the 26-month resub. And thank you, Zetrathorn, for the 6-month resub. Guess I'm back. Well, welcome back. How you doing? I'm having a good time. Also, not exactly a review, but somebody had specifically mentioned on the... I think it was the first episode for this, that they rather enjoyed watching it because of the... Apparently the pure unfiltered... My god, these arrows are so good! The pure unfiltered joy that apparently is clear in my voice when I'm playing it. And I hadn't really thought about that, but that actually kind of hit me kind of hard. Because I've been playing a lot of just games lately, and some of them are really, really good, and some of them are not. And I think I've been, like, pushing myself to play a lot of games that I'm not super excited about because they might be good. And so I'm in this, like, really weird funk where I have, like, I have a bunch of series that I am very passionate about. Ow, 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 ow. A bunch of series that I'm not super passionate about, and a couple of games that I'm just like, I want to play as much of this as possible because holy shit, it's good. And so I've been really itching to get back to this one. Oh, come on! Oh, no! Yeah, stuff like Phoenix Point, where it's sort of like, I want it to be good. Yeah, Phoenix Point and MechWarrior 5 were just depressing for me. Same thing with Star Ocean, to some degree. So what do we want to do? So, we have a Dionysus in Ares, we have a Aphrodite, which is kind of the piss, and then a Hermes. Hermes shows up so rarely, and he's so good, but Double God Boon is just so much better. See, does Hermes mean fast arrows? No, Hermes might have meant faster attacks, though.
Time to pick sides. Hear me on my authority.
Okay, special inflicts doom. After you take damage, doom surrounding foes. After slaying a foe, next attack or special deals more damage. I was hoping for better rarity on that one, but oh well.
We all make mistakes from time to time, man, and you ought to know. You made one there just now.
I love the dialogue for all of these gods. They're so capricious. Now, obviously, I am in a bad way because these guys are just going to be, Oh, never mind. They only explode. Nope, never mind. They just kind of explode at random. Shit. I thought they exploded based on spawning, but they don't. They just explode. Well, that's fine. I can keep away from these guys. I might have had an easier time pissing off Ares. These AoEs are huge! But, whatever. I pay for my mistakes with arrows and shields. Note to self, I can hit these guys into the fire and it'll actually do horrible things to them. Oh no! We're not done yet! But yeah, I think I need to play more games that actually just, like, truly make me legitimately happy. Not games that are just like, oh man, this game's pretty good. Ow! I deserve that. Not just games that are like, yeah, this This is a decent game where I'm playing this because it's kind of cool. Ow, ow, ow. I mean, we're doing fine. Considering what I'm up against, I'm doing fine. There we go. And then there was one. Nope. Ow. Ow. What? Yep. There we go. Stay away from that, and we're good.
Know what, man? I'm not even angry after that. What was I even going off about? Do you recall?
I think I'm going to go with Premium Vintage. After Party is pretty damn good. Yeah, okay, let's grab After Party. I was thinking Premium Vintage purely as a... Ooh. I gotta go Zeus. There's a very specific reason why. A Premium Vintage looks good, but you rarely ever find yourself benefiting from it. I just kind of wanted as a spare Ambrosia to get more Ambrosia, because I don't have any Ambrosia yet. But it's a good point. Also, thank you, Riser Z. Thank you for the, what is that, 3-month resub. Still amazed I can afford subbing. Do not put yourself into debt on my account, please. I do not want that karmic guilt sitting on my head. That said, thank you for your support. I can't tell what the shit is going on, but that's okay. Ow, ow, ow. I think I got the extra... I do have a second chance here, which is good. Okay, and the bombs are gone. Okay, I'm just gonna abuse that guy into a corner. Use that guy into a corner. Yeah, going up to a bare minimum of 30% HP is actually going to be incredibly good. Okay, stay out of that. Oh. Okay. 1 or 2 hits is going to put me in the hole. I have an extra life, but I do not want to squander it for any reason. Okay, there we go. Got it. Thank you, homing arrows. Whew, boy. Oh, shoot.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
Oh, that's pretty good. Huh. I like Lightning Strike.
Lord Zeus's strength.
Let's see, Wander, do you know if this game's coming to any other platforms? Yes, it's... So, it went Epic, then Steam, and then I think it's coming to PS4. And possibly Xbox? I don't know if it's coming to Switch. It would be just at home on the Switch, in my opinion, but I do not necessarily know. Okay, I feel a lot more dangerous. I was really hoping for the duo effect. There's a duo effect with the Tipsy Fog that makes it so the Tipsy Fog is electrified at all times, which is busted. That's it. You have to say they reduced the invincibility period on those blue guys. Yeah, they did. They reduced the duration on that, so enemies become vulnerable again fairly quickly. You know what they also did? They made it so they have significantly less HP and rarely have armor themselves, which actually ends up making them considerably easier to deal with. Like, they've made this game easier in such a good fashion that, like, I have to sing its praises, because originally this game was brutal. It's still brutal. Oh, Hermes shopping or a palm of power. Poseidon and Dionysus duo makes all new god boons epic or legendary. Wow. That's ridiculous. So Palm of Power would let me upgrade something. Hermes would be maybe faster attacks. I'm gonna go Hermes to start unlocking him. I have 270 gold, which is, it is a lot. That is a lot of gold, but I'm doing the dumb thing.
Mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Okay, dash more. 15% chance to dodge. Cast is faster. I'm grabbing that.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Alright, that sounds pretty fun. I don't actually know if that's better or even worth it, but...
Bone Hydra. It's been too long.
Ow, I deserve that. Didn't work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Ow. Yeah, I can't quite do as many busted things to these guys as I'd like. I was hoping I'd avoided that. Okay, just stay away. Just block these. There we go. I guess I gotta remember, most of my damage is actually wrapped up in my cast. So I should be using that accordingly.
Like that.
Okay. So now we've got some friends. Some painful friends. But that's okay. Oh! Now the summoners are active. Okay. I'm fine with that, though. Man, I really wish I had the, I think I've missed out on a couple of treasure troves. I've kind of forgotten about, but that's okay. There we go. I'm just gonna keep blocking these. Alright, I've got the process down now. Now I just need the execution. There we go. He's gonna cast. Yep. Nope. Didn't realize what he was doing. There we go. Life is so far so good. Where are your buddies? Summon your buddies. I wish to fight the HYDRA. Yep. Yep. Got it. Okay. This is a little easier with archery. I'm not going to deny it. Okay, we now have a safe spot, which means I can take my time. Because I think this guy is just the one that drops lava and nothing more. Which means everything is good. I guess I do have to be a little bit careful about homing. But that's fine. Homing arrows and everything else is good. That jerk. There we go. One head left, and then easy peasy. Eat cloud. Old man yells at cloud. Bango. And this is why I want that busted Zeus. That's why I want that. Okay. Let's see. That busted Zeus Dionysus combo. Because if I can get that, effectively my fog just becomes Murder Cloud, and it's great. Oh boy.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Still tough, but not bad.
You surpassed my HYDRA.
I sure did, Father.
Don't want to get rid of any of those. I'll just buy those. Cost me a little bit of money, but I think it's worth it. Is it possible to make it to Olympus yet? No, I don't think they actually have that until,
Another day or night in paradise.
I don't think it's possible to get to Olympus, and won't be possible until 1.0.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
Let's keep going max health. The more max health I have, the bigger that bonus.
Flame wheels. Got him.
Ow. That didn't work so hot. Yeah, probably best that I just... Whoops. Probably best that I keep my distance, at least for now. At least for the little chariot jerks. They're not that dangerous. There we go. Punch the ghost. And explode the statues. Aha! What are you going to do with my crippling fog?
Better.
Alright. For a trial, earn up to $100.
Do not so much as think about it.
Good stuff. Slay foes quickly. Gotcha!
Not a chance.
There we go.
You did
That was
not
quick.
earn this, boy.
I took a lot of
Now
damage.
to collect.
I forgot they still had attacks going by, but whatever. Okay, so far so good. Hammer Daedalus, Palm of Power. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go Hammer. Okay. So far, so good. Man, that festive fog is so freaking good. It really does just make things easier. Okay, strike extra. Attack hits twice does not knock foes away. No, dashing wallop.
There, that's it.
That's exactly what I want. Alright, time to go shopping.
Should come in useful.
See, I can get all of them.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
I can switch
Special
to a
inflicts
different
doom. Cast is rift. Now, let's just do
It's me or them.
doom shot.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we?
What supply? I got rid of it all. Let's do Dionysus. Okay, as I finish this one... Oh, never mind, that should be easy.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
So I was gonna say, I need to make sure I give the ambrosia to Dionysus here.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
Okay. So this guy is a right jerk. Nice part is, he is super susceptible to a lot of stuff. Like, the shield, I think, is a hard Minos counter. Like, very hard Minos counter. I was charging. What the hell? Whatever. Okay. I forgot he has that AoE now. Let's see. No, that didn't work as hot as I wanted it to. I'm not sure how that was supposed to have hit me, but that's fine. I feel like he got beefier. Okay. Was he? Oh, there we go.
I respect your strength, Short One. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
Well fought, Asterius. That sound. Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something. A right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
There it is, scintillating feast. Your festive fog effects also deal lightning damage periodically.
How about another?
Also, thank you Dystrophy for the, what is that, 26-month resub.
Long spears.
Welcome to the thunderstorm, jerks.
See you.
Let's see. So, now everything just got dumb. And, I mean, it was pretty dumb before. But now, it's just super dumb.
I can use that back home.
Woo, boy. I love this game. It finally has all those goofy combo powers that I was hoping for, like... Ow. Oh, must have gotten snipes.
One's rearming.
There's no rearming here. That's for other people. Ow. Okay, those things die kind of fast. He made it away. That's not allowed. Get that. You wanted to attempt archery against me? No. You get back in the Thunderdumb. Get it. Well, fine. You don't want to get in the Thunderdumb. You get the explosive egg. All right.
Olympus.
Question is, attack emits chain lightning, special inflicts doom. I'm gonna do special inflicts
Much
doom.
appreciated.
It's not the best, but it's helpful for what I'm doing. And let's keep doing Hermes.
Great shields.
Great shields. More like inferior shields. Ow. Okay. Maybe I have to give them a little bit more credit. How'd that get so freaking far away? I have no idea. One way or another, this is like the best cast build. I don't know what's going on in here. Neither do they. But that's okay. Oh man, I'm gonna just dump this on Theseus and he's going to be upset. Running into foes makes them slower. Chance to dodge. I move 20% faster.
Let's move, Hermes.
That's good stuff. Yes.
Payment in full.
Okay, now I'm a speedy boy. You want cash or max health?
Strongbows.
Okay. That kind of works. You're not getting to your bone shark. Let's see. So, Wander, we know what your favorite weapon is. What's your least? No. Forgot about those guys. Probably sword? It's either sword or spear, I'm not entirely sure. I probably say sword, just because. Let's see, shopping at this point would be silly. Do we have anything else around here? No. My problem, I think, with the sword is just that its attack combo feels like an inferior version of the shield. And I've yet to find anything that, like, really made it good. There were a couple that were kind of okay. But it's just like...
These two.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world. But you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
God damn, that's good writing. You preconceiving stain upon the earth. Haha!
Have you anything to say for yourself, demon, before I slay you once again?
Yes, I do. Have fun in the Thunderdumb, you jerks.
Again.
Okay. Taking some damage here.
Lord Poseidon, I invoke your might!
The gods are helping him.
Okay. So I've got some issues. As in, I missed with the Thunderdump.
You monster!
I missed with the Thunderdump, and he hurts real bad. Okay, there goes Theseus. leaving the Minotaur. Have fun in there. Oh, he actually got me. I'm trying to rely on this block a little bit more than I should be. Got him. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, I can't seem to open it.
Still pretty happy with that, regardless. Those guys are tough.
Your struggles soon shall be in vain.
You know nothing of my struggles.
Want none of those. Get a little bit more HP. I'm just gonna go with that.
Got something new to try.
We do have the overflowing cup, but I do not want to use it.
Never gone this far. Thank you.
I'm a little out of practice, but not bad for going up against Theseus and the Minotaur with limited upgrades.
At last the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
So, I will admit, I do have it on God mode, so we have slightly extra damage resistance
The
here.
multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, if this is how it has to be, there's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the Satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Ooh. More Titan's blood. Also, oh, Charon. Huh. So you can buy multiple Titan's blood.
The vast temple of STYX and its innumerable dangers now are all that separate the Underworld Prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
So I'm going to do Palm of Power first.
Who else?
What the hell was that? That was weird looking. Okay. So, normally this is the hardest. Normally this is the absolute hardest. But I think this is going to be an exception for the run. So, normally the labyrinth just kind of sucks.
Let's see what's in here.
But this is going to be one of those situations where
Satyrs.
we're going to be kind of okay. Ah.
Good night.
There we go. Are we good? Nope, we're not good yet. Just gonna leave the Thunderdumb behind. I don't remember those rats either. Okay, nope. Not a notable exception. This is gonna hurt.
The power of the gods.
Arrow damage, lightning strike. Probably support fire.
I'm grateful for this. Hope this can get me
This
out
is
of
still
here.
gonna hurt though.
Got to keep searching.
Let's see. Money could be good. Money is gonna be hard. Let's do Dionysus next. Okay. Those extra speed perks didn't help as much as I wanted it to.
Out.
There we go. But yeah, normally these levels are kind of tough because they're really tight. And it's hard to work with. This isn't so bad. Let's see. Attack, special, and cast do extra damage. I'm actually going to sell Urge to Kill at this point.
Won't be needing that.
I kind of need it,
Tasty,
but it's not
sort
actually
of.
that good. Not for what I'm doing. It's Cure. Don't think I get anything useful off of that.
Satyr storage. In the name of Hades. A boon
Okay,
for
attack.
a boon. Let's liven things up. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Okay. So I think that's it. I don't think we can do any more.
One satyr sack coming right up.
Or was that enough?
Chow time, boy. You hungry? All right, boy. I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy.
Okay, so giving him the sack is what cuts it off. Cool. I was curious about that. So what do I want to buy? Zeus Blessing or Palm of Power?
I can use this. The Thunder God's might.
I'm gonna go with the Jolt. I don't know if that's helpful,
I did it.
but it's time. It's time to go see Dad.
Wow. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. Fall, blast you!
Okay.
Darkness.
This hurts. Okay.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
Yep. I don't think I'm gonna get it on this one, but that's okay. I'm not trying very hard. At least not the way that I should be.
Yeah, boy.
We'll see. I don't know where he is.
No.
Damn it!
Would that you applied yourself to something worth the while.
I was kind of okay, and then I wasn't. Unfortunately, I have this on my big TV, which I actually don't think works for this game.
Damn you, father.
It's too big, and it's kind of hard to keep track of everything going on, considering how small everything is. And so I'm actually going to switch back to my monitor, so maybe I can see better. Still, for my, third run since starting over, not bad. Obviously, still do have the God mode on for the damage resistance, but, like, I'm still pretty proud of that run. That was a good run.
Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia, so he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
Just a god. You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Father.
Huh. And he's just gone at this point. I wonder how that handles. Because previously, like, he still has stuff to say to us, so this is interesting. And we didn't pick up any gems in that. Lounge isn't open either.